Your governor gives an instruction that there should be, say, a weekly sanitation. He may not have the physical power to force everyone to comply, but then there are law enforcement agents, they are called. Are we together? So he uses authority, that delegation that's been given to him politically, and he passes a decree. And then that decree now rests upon the hands of those who have power and authority. They go about enforcing that the decree that was made is kept to the latter. So power is defined as the capacity to influence outcomes, and then the ability to enforce the force that compels compliance. We define authority as our next concept as the legitimacy to use power. The legitimacy to use power. Administering power so that it becomes legal or legitimate is called authority. And I did observe yesterday, for those of you who were here and followed, that you can have power, but if you do not have authority alongside that power, your use of it is illegitimate. Are we together? I'll give you an instance. If an armed robber has a gun versus a military man having a gun, why do you run away from the armed robber and you rejoice when you see the military man holding a gun? Because the armed robber has power, the instrument that can kill, but he does not have the legitimate ground to use it. Whereas the man who is a military man has been trained and accredited by an institution. You still remember? And so authority is the legitimacy. Nobody is given power alone. No. You must have power, and then it goes along with authority, the legitimacy to use it. And I told you that the moment you bring the concept of authority, two other supporting concepts come in. Number one is the concept of jurisdiction. Every authority is with respect to a predefined jurisdiction. Are we together? So the Nigerian passport gives you power and authority to walk within the Nigerian geopolitical space freely without being harassed. You don't need a visa to move from Port Harcourt to Abuja to Lagos to Maiduguri. Everywhere within the Nigerian space, your passport is your authorization. Am I right on that? But as soon as you step out of Nigeria, say to go to US, even though you have a valid passport, you will need another system of authorization that extends your stay to a jurisdiction beyond that which your passport allows. Am I right on that? Praise the name of the Lord. So if you discuss the subject of authority, you must also understand jurisdiction.